Hi everyone, for today's book review we're going to be checking out this book, The Auxiliary Minesweepers, or Speerbrekkers of the Kriegsmarine. It's a slim volume, but it acts as a primer for anyone who's interested in learning more about these particular warships that, admittedly, are not as well covered in World War II naval literature as, say, the Bismarck or U-boats. This book, written by A.N. Batalov, and this particular edition, published in 2019, has a brief overview of what auxiliary minesweepers did, the flotillas that they were allocated, and then the bulk of the book is essentially a listing of each minesweeper and its life in a abbreviated tabulated format, and you can see some of these page examples up here. 112 ships are covered, and there are 140 black and white photos. The photos are everywhere, from, in terms of quality, from perfectly acceptable black and white with a little bit of haze and fuzz to it, to pristine images. Some of the war images of the ships being in distress or sinking obviously will be a bit blurry than others, and that's to be expected. The fact that the fates of the ships were recorded and those images have survived into posterity is a miracle in itself. What this book does not do is cover the individual lives of these ships with a great deal of thoroughness. It can't. It's 112 vessels, and the availability of information differs depending on some of these ships. Some vessels had very long lives, both before and after the conflict. Others had extremely short lives that were terminated in the conflict. But it does serve as a primer. So for those who are interested in learning more about this particular arm of the Navy, or for those who are interested in learning about specific ships that operated as auxiliary minesweepers, this is a great first stop. And as I said, plenty of information available in the pages, so for those who love their statistics, who love their facts and figures, you are amply served. And for those who wish to learn more, there's plenty here for you to begin your research regarding specific ships or auxiliary minesweepers. The bibliography is a combination of Russian and German works and online searches, so it also does indicate that, at least in English, there could be more work done to expand this particular subsection of the Navy. All in all, 3 captain's hats. The information is easy to digest. There's plenty of photos. With some ships there's even a side profile. It's not too detailed. Probably won't help model makers, but at least it shows the layout of the ship, and particularly how its appearance was affected and changed, in some cases radically, through refits and reconstructions during the war. So it's a good primer. It's a good start for those wishing to build their research into auxiliary minesweepers or speerbrekkers, and so for that, 3 captain's hats. Do give it a look, and hopefully this will inspire you to learn and read more about some of these very interesting ships.